Hey everyone, welcome back to English Talks, the channel where we help you speak English like a real person, in real life, every single day.
Hey, so glad you're here with us today. Whether you're watching from Pakistan, India, Brazil, Nigeria, or anywhere in the world, welcome. This channel is for you.
And if this is your very first time watching us, hi, I'm Sophia.
And I'm Lucas. We're both from the United States, and we love helping people learn to speak English naturally. Not the boring textbook way, the real way.
Yes, the way actual people talk, with all the little expressions, the small talk, the stories, the feelings.
Exactly. Because English isn't just grammar rules. It's about connecting with people. So before we jump into today's topic, Lucas, how are you doing today? How's your morning been?
Honestly, pretty good. I woke up a little late. Don't judge me. But I made myself a really nice cup of coffee and just sat outside for a few minutes. Oh, that sounds lovely.
It was simple but nice. What about you? How are you?
I'm good. A little tired, actually. I stayed up late last night because my neighbor asked me to help her plan something, and I just kept saying yes to everything.
Oh, that sounds like it connects perfectly to what we're talking about today.
It does. It really does. So today's topic is something that so many English learners struggle with, and honestly, something native speakers also struggle with.
We are talking about how to say no politely in English.
Yes. How do you say no without sounding rude? How do you decline something without hurting someone's feelings? How do you set a boundary but still sound kind and friendly?
These are real skills, real life skills. And today, we're going to teach you all of it through our conversation.
So grab your notebook or just listen and repeat along with us. Either way, let's go.
Okay, so Sophia, let me ask you something. Before we get into the phrases, why do you think people find it so hard to say no?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. I think for a lot of people, saying no feels like you're being mean, like you're rejecting someone.
Right, like you're being selfish.
Exactly. Especially in a lot of cultures around the world, saying no to someone who is older than you, or someone who is your boss, or even a close friend, it can feel really uncomfortable.
And in English specifically, if you just say the word no without anything else, it can sound very sharp, very cold.
Very blunt.
Right. And that's not what we want. We want to say no in a way that still feels warm, human, respectful.
And here's the thing. In English, it's not just what you say, it's how you say it. Your tone, your facial expression, your body language, all of that matters.
So even if you learn the perfect phrase, you still need to say it with a soft, kind voice, not angry, not annoyed.
Exactly. And we'll talk about that too as we go through the examples.
But first, can I share a quick story?
Please, yes.
Okay, so when I was in college, I had this friend, super nice guy, but he would ask me to help him with everything, like every week. Hey, Lucas, can you help me move this? Hey, Lucas, can you drive me here? Hey, Lucas, can you lend me some money?
Oh no.
And every single time, I said yes, because I didn't want to seem like a bad friend.
Even when you didn't want to?
Even when I was exhausted, even when I had my own things to do, I just kept saying yes. And then one day, I was so stressed. I realized I had no energy left for myself.
That's called people pleasing, by the way. It's when you always say yes to make other people happy, even at the cost of your own well-being.
Yes, and a lot of people do this, and it leads to burnout, resentment, frustration.
So, learning to say no, it's not just about being polite, it's about taking care of yourself, too.
Exactly. It's a healthy thing to do.
And the good news is, in English, there are so many beautiful, soft, polite ways to say no. You don't have to be harsh. You don't have to be rude. You just need the right words.
And that's exactly what we're going to give you today.
All right, let's start with something very common. Someone invites you to a party, a dinner, an event, and you don't want to go. Or maybe you can't go. How do you say no?
Okay, this happens all the time. So let's say I'm your coworker and I say, "Hey, Sophia, we're all going out for dinner on Friday night. You should come."
Oh, that sounds really fun, but I actually have plans already on Friday. I won't be able to make it this time.
See what she did there? She didn't just say no. She first said something positive. That sounds really fun. Then she gave a short, simple reason.
And the key phrase there is, I won't be able to make it this time. That is one of the most natural ways to decline an invitation in English.
Say it with me. I won't be able to make it.
Beautiful. Now, here are a few more options you can use.
I'd love to, but I already have something going on.
That sounds great, but I'm not going to be free that day.
I appreciate the invitation, but I won't be able to come.
Notice that all of these phrases start with something warm and friendly. I'd love to. That sounds great. I appreciate the invitation. This is important. Start with kindness, then say no.
It's like a sandwich. A politeness sandwich. Kindness, no, kindness.
I love that. Yes, a politeness sandwich.
And one more tip. You don't always need to give a long explanation. A short, simple reason is enough. You don't owe anyone a 10-minute speech.
Exactly. Just, I have plans, or I have a prior commitment, or honestly, even just, it's not going to work for me this time. And that is perfectly okay.
Now, what if someone keeps pushing? Like they say, "Oh, come on, just for a little while. You never come out with us."
Yes, the guilt trip.
The classic guilt trip.
Okay, so in that situation, you stay calm, you stay warm, and you repeat yourself, but maybe a little more firmly. You could say, I really appreciate you asking. I just can't this time, but let's plan something soon. I'd really like that.
That is so smooth. You're still kind, but you're clear. You're not saying maybe. You're not leaving a door open for more pressure. You're saying no, but I still value you.
And that last part, let's plan something soon, that's optional. Only say it if you mean it. Don't say it just to make the person feel better if you don't actually want to plan anything.
Good point. Honesty matters too. Don't overpromise.
Okay, let's talk about something a little more serious. Saying no at work, because this is where it gets tricky.
Very tricky. You don't want to seem lazy. You don't want to seem like you're not a team player.
Right. But at the same time, you are one person. You have limits. You can't do everything.
So let's do a little example. Sophia, you be my boss.
Lucas, I need you to finish that report, prepare the presentation, and help the new team member with their training. All by Thursday.
Okay, so what I would say is, I really want to help with all of this. I can definitely finish the report and help with the training, but I'm a little worried about also doing the full presentation by Thursday. I want to make sure everything is high quality. Could we talk about which one is the priority?
Did you catch that? Lucas didn't say no, I can't do all of this. He said, I can do this and this, but let's talk about this.
He found a middle ground. He's still saying some of this is too much, but he's saying it in a collaborative way, in a problem-solving way.
and the key phrase there, could we talk about which one is the priority? That is so professional, so mature.
Other phrases that work well at work?
I want to make sure I give this the attention it deserves. Can we discuss the timeline?
I'm currently working on something else. Can I get back to you on this tomorrow?
I'd be happy to help. Would it be okay if I started next week instead?
These phrases show that you are responsible. You're thoughtful. You're not just saying no for no reason. You're being realistic.
And managers actually respect this because an employee who knows their limits and communicates clearly is much more valuable than one who says yes to everything and then delivers poor quality work.
Yes, under-promise and over-deliver. That's the professional way.
Okay, learners, this is a good time to pause and repeat some of these phrases out loud. Seriously, say them. Your mouth needs to practice these words.
Your mouth needs exercise, like a gym, but for speaking.
Exactly. English mouth gym. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay. Now, this is the hardest one for most people. Saying no to someone you love, someone close to you.
Because you care about them and you don't want them to feel rejected.
Exactly. So let's say my friend texts me and says, "Hey, can you lend me $200? I'm in a tough spot right now."
Oh, that's a hard one.
It is. And look, sometimes you can help, and sometimes you genuinely cannot. Either way, you can say no with kindness.
So, if you truly cannot help financially, you could say, I really wish I could help. I'm actually dealing with some financial stuff myself right now, so I'm not in a position to lend money. But I hope things get better for you soon. Let me know if there's another way I can support you.
That is so compassionate. You're not making them feel judged. You're not saying, "That's not my problem." You're saying, "I care about you, but I can't do this specific thing."
And notice, let me know if there's another way I can support you. That's powerful because sometimes people don't just need money. They need someone to talk to. They need advice. They need to feel less alone.
So you're closing one door, but opening another.
Exactly. Now, what about saying no to a family member? Because that can feel even harder sometimes.
Oh, definitely. Like your aunt calls and says, "Can you come visit this weekend? We're having a big family gathering."
And maybe you're exhausted. Maybe you need rest. Maybe you just had a really hard week.
And you don't want to go, but you feel guilty because it's family.
Okay, so here's what you can say. Oh, I would really love to be there. This week has been really tough on me, and I think I need to rest this weekend. Can I come next time? I really want to make it up to you.
You're honest. You're not making up a fake excuse. You're saying, "I need rest." And that is a valid reason.
And this is something I want every learner to hear. Resting is a valid reason. Needing time alone is a valid reason. You don't have to be sick or have an emergency to say no. Simply needing to take care of yourself is enough.
And in English, people understand that. It's actually very culturally accepted in American English to say, "I need some time to recharge," or "I'm feeling a little overwhelmed." People respect that.
It's not rude. It's honest. Okay, let's talk about one more situation. And this one is interesting. What if someone asks you to do something and you just don't want to? No big reason, no emergency. You just don't feel like it.
Oh, the truth. The real truth.
Because sometimes that happens, and you might feel guilty for not having a good enough reason.
But here's the thing. "I don't want to" is a complete sentence. It is a valid reason.
It is. Now, you might not always say it exactly like that because it can sound a little harsh depending on the context, but you can say it more gently. I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm just not up for it right now.
I think I'm going to sit this one out.
It's just not really my thing, but thank you for asking.
I'm going to pass on this one, but I hope you have a great time.
All of these are honest. All of these are kind, and none of them require you to make up a story or a lie.
And actually, this is a really important point. Try not to make up fake excuses too often, because if the person finds out, it feels much worse than a simple, honest no.
Honesty with kindness is always better than a comfortable lie.
Always.
Okay, let's do a quick summary section. We're going to go through the key phrases one more time, slowly and clearly, so you can repeat them, write them down, and really remember them.
Ready? Let's go.
When declining an invitation,
I won't be able to make it this time.
I'd love to, but I already have something going on.
That sounds great, but I'm not going to be free that day.
I appreciate the invitation, but I won't be able to come.
When saying no at work,
I want to make sure I give this the attention it deserves. Can we discuss the timeline?
I'm currently working on something else. Can I get back to you tomorrow?
Could we talk about which one is the priority?
When saying no to friends and family.
I really wish I could help, but I'm not in a position to right now.
I would love to be there, but I need to rest this weekend.
Let me know if there's another way I can support you.
When you simply don't want to.
I'm just not up for it right now.
I think I'm going to sit this one out.
It's not really my thing, but thank you so much for asking.
I'm going to pass on this one, but I hope you have a great time.
Beautiful. Say those out loud. Say them to yourself in the mirror. Say them to your friends. The more you practice, the more natural they will feel.
And remember, saying these phrases with a warm, gentle tone makes all the difference. The words and the tone together, that's the full picture. Sophia, can I ask you something personal?
Of course.
Was there ever a moment in your life where you wished you had said no, but you didn't?
Oh, so many moments. But there's one that really stands out.
Tell me.
So, a few years ago, I was in a really busy season of my life. I was working full-time, I was also taking an online course, and I was trying to exercise regularly and sleep enough. My plate was completely full.
That sounds exhausting already.
It was. And then a friend of mine, a really good friend, asked me to help her organize a big event, like a fundraiser, and she really, really needed help. And she looked at me with those eyes. You know those eyes?
Oh, I know those eyes.
And I said yes, even though every part of me was screaming no.
Oh, no.
And for the next 3 weeks, I was running on no sleep. I was stressed. I was making mistakes at work. I was snapping at people I loved. And the worst part, I wasn't even fully present for my friend's event because I was so tired.
Wow.
And afterward, I thought, if I had just been honest with her and said, I really want to help you, but I truly don't have the capacity right now, can we think of another way? She would have understood. She's a good friend. She would have been fine.
But because you said yes when you meant no, it hurt you. And it actually hurt the event, too.
Exactly. Saying yes when you mean no, it doesn't just hurt you. It can hurt the other person, too, because you show up as a half version of yourself.
That is so real. And I think a lot of people listening right now are nodding their heads.
If you're nodding, you're not alone. So many of us do this, and it's okay. We're learning. We're growing.
And that's exactly why this topic matters. This isn't just English. This is life.
It really is. Okay, before we wrap up, let's do something fun. A little role play. You, the viewer, can practice along with us. We're going to act out 3 quick scenarios, and after each one, we'll pause so you can try saying the polite no yourself before we show you our answer.
Ready? Scenario 1.
Hey, can you cover my shift on Saturday? I have something going on.
Okay, how would you say no? Think about it. Okay, here's one way. Oh, I really wish I could, but I already have plans Saturday. I hope you find someone. Let me know if there's another time I can help.
Simple, warm, clear. No long story needed. Scenario 2.
Hey, are you free to talk tonight? I need to vent about something.
This one's tricky because you care about your friend, but maybe tonight just isn't a good time. What do you say? Think. Here's a kind option. I really want to be there for you. Tonight's just really rough for me. Can we talk tomorrow evening? I'll give you my full attention then. You're not abandoning them. You're still showing up, just at a different time. Scenario 3, and this one's the hardest. We're all expecting you for the holidays. You have to come. The whole family is going to be there.
Whoa, the pressure, the guilt. Okay, how do you respond? Here's one approach. I love you all so much, and I know how important this is. I'm going through a hard time personally, and I really need to take care of myself right now. I hope you can understand. Let's plan something together soon, just us. That's honest. That's mature. That's love and self-love at the same time.
And sometimes the most loving thing you can do for yourself and for the other person is to be honest.
All right, we are getting close to the end of today's episode. But before we go, Sophia, what's your one big takeaway from today?
Mine is this. Saying no is not the opposite of being kind. It can actually be an act of kindness. Kindness to yourself and kindness to the other person, because you're being honest with them instead of pretending.
I love that. Mine is the how matters as much as the what. You can say no with warmth. You can say no with love. You just need the right words and the right tone.
And now you have those words.
You really do. You've learned so many phrases today, from saying no to invitations, to saying no at work, to saying no to the people you love most.
Practice them, use them. And remember, saying no when you need to is a sign of strength, not weakness.
A huge thank you for watching today's episode of English Talks. We hope this felt like a real conversation, because that's always our goal.
If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow and reach more learners like you.
And subscribe so you don't miss our next episode. We drop new English conversations every week.
We also want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us what is something you find hard to say no to. Tell us in English. Any level is welcome. We love reading your comments.
You can write something simple, like, I find it hard to say no to my friends, and that is perfect.
You are doing amazing. Every time you watch, every time you practice, you are getting better. Don't forget that.
We'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, everyone.
Bye for now.
Bye!